Ayun yung shake.
Because so much of what Vin and Vans are saying is right on
Ayun
the
yung
spot.
shake.
You shake your head going, this is just nuts. Let's go further to this. This is on Trump on ballistic missile program. Here we go. So
Ayun yung shake. Shake.
nations to address
Shake.
non-nuclear issues such as the conventional ballistic missiles, which we'll be talking about, and support them in half-state some because other people have signed on to that. Trump. So this continues from I like some of his guests. And I don't think he gets off. This is, again, you notice what he's doing there? Everybody's not smart. Everybody's not stupid. Here is
No way.
First off, it's in reality, this is from National View. In reality, missiles are a huge problem. As he said,
Ayun yung shake. Shake.
maybe he says here, let me finish the quote. Here we go. Okay. Sir, you shouldn't let them have any missile. He said, well, what about Saudi Arabia have missiles, but they can't have them? Sure, you shouldn't let them have any missiles. It doesn't work that way, you know? It doesn't work that way. Missiles aren't the problem. Missiles are, they hurt a little location, but it doesn't work that way. Bye. In reality, Iranian missiles are a huge problem.
What?
Me,
What?
you can take it from Donald Trump. In October of 2017, in announcing his
They're going. Where are you going?
Obama's Iran nuclear deal, Trump said Iran develops, deploys, and proliferates missiles that threaten American troops and our allies.
Baby.
Trump said that under the Obama deal, Iran has received massive sanctions relief while continuing to develop its missiles program. In the same speech, he said that under his strategy, he will address the regime's proliferation of missiles and weapons that threaten its neighbors, global trade, freedom of navigation, and formally pulling out of Obama's deal in 2018. Trump criticized Iran for exporting dangerous missiles. In May of 2018, when he formally pulled out of the the Obama deal, he once again said that Iran exports dangerous missiles and that
Take care of your baby.
Good night.
ambitions,
Good
but it
night.
fails to address the regime's development of ballistic missiles that could deliver nuclear warheads. In launching the war in February, Trump told the American people that they rejected the opportunity to renounce their nuclear ambitions and recant them anymore. Instead, they attempted to rebuild their nuclear program and continue developing the long-range missiles that can now threaten our very friends and allies in Europe, our troops overseas, and could soon
Ay, asset! Ay, bakit?
homeland.
Ito ba yung asset?
In the case during his April prime time,
Ah, may ano din, Nigerian na asset.
one of the primary rationales for launching it was that Iran's strategy was so obvious. They
Naku,
wanted to
naunahan
produce
kasi.
as many missiles as possible, and they did with long range possible, and would soon have
This why me.
missiles that could reach the American homeland, Europe, and virtually any other planet on Earth. One of the reasons that Trump claimed that the war was such a success was that the U.S. was pounding its missile programs. Now suddenly it doesn't.
Salam, I'm
You
this
don't
year.
change with him, you're stupid.
Oh, you're going to
Pangalawang
sleep.
2K na yan.
We win because of the nuclear weapons and the ballistic missiles. That's why we went in. He's talking about a totally different enemy. I know. It's basically saying, we can't stop Iran. And then anybody who doesn't agree with it, you're a stupid person if you don't agree with him. He's the one that started the war. He's the one that said it would be. He said the only. He said it. He didn't say it.
Hot.
He said unconditional surrender was the goal. And now he's reversing everything that he said.
Nagkulang is.
And trying to make it sound like anybody who doesn't agree with him is stupid.
Hot.
Absolutely just. Yesterday was his worst day, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all over the place within minutes.
Alis
I
ko na
mean, it was
guys,
just
kung
everywhere.
nakonto ka man na ni.
He was just
Hoy,
scattered.
Alfred!
And
May
you know, like I
nag-meet
said,
yan
Hot.
na
here's
asset.
Fox News here. That's not criticism of Fox News.
Nakaupo
Others
sa
put it
amin
on there.
minsan, asset
Absolutely,
na
which
Nigerian.
isn't true.
Lalaki.
But this was on this is Guy Benson on Brett Ray's show. Can't think of the name of it at the
For
moment.
mga Nigerian.
Well, Brett, I think looking at this holistically, there are three big issues that would need to
Hindi
be
ba ikaw? Hindi ba yan?
told at least vis-a-vis the Iranian regime, potentially in a deal like this.
Di
One
ba kay
is the
asset
nuclear
yan?
program, of course. Another is the missile program, and the third
Sa'yo yan.
is support for the terrorism.
Oo.
And based on what we're seeing, two of those three, the latter two, are off the table. It seems from now on the conversation toward an eventual agreement. I feel that's unacceptable, a deal breaker. I happen to think we can focus on the very top item there. And permanently
What's funny, Osvaldo?
coercion, eliminate Iran's entire nuclear program, dismantle it completely. Once a deal with that would be a good deal. But to see President Trump today seeming to equivocate a little bit on the stability of the nuclear program,
Oh, hot. Hot.
in the offing or low-level enrichment, that could cross a line, I think, into bad deal territory. And it's not helpful in my view to see the vice president out there publicly saying those people pointing out these concerns and raising these questions are warmongers, or they want hundreds of thousands of troops on the ground, or they want all the Iranian people dead. He said these things. I don't think that's fair or accurate, and it reminds me of the Obama team and their straw man and demagoguery during the JCPOA debate. So a lot of reasonable questions being asked right now.
I just wonder what it's like when they all meet. You know, you see the response about Rubio's expressions in there today. It did not look good at all. And I know,
Oh
as I
my
said, we've seen the
God.
defense, because we've seen people that have disagreed with us, and the only defense was that everybody was speculating, instead of, finding out what was actually in it. Now we know what's in it, and all the speculation is right. I didn't find anybody that agreed, that said, well, if that speculation is true, I still agree with it. You really are getting any defense of the president coming from Republicans is milquetoast at best. Like, well, we're hoping for the best and trust the president. How can you trust the president when he talks completely 180 degrees? Which president or which one? Which version are you trusting? The February one, the April one, or the one now? That has a completely different opinion than what he held just a few months ago. Right. Tell me which one you're trusting.
Oh,
When
okay,
you
good.
gaslight, when you say things, when you're calling people stupid for going along with the narrative that they
Spider-Man.
believed
Yes.
in, how they believed you were doing the right thing with Iran, and now calling them stupid because
Oh
they
my God.
and agree with you now, you know your argument is weak. Yeah. And J.D. Vance's again, not straw man is just unbelievable. It's like nobody's saying these things. Nobody's saying these things. Right. And the other thing is that's really weak is when they keep, and J.D. Vance has been all over the place talking about, well, that's the propaganda coming from them. That's the propaganda. But we believe this portion that they really do want to get rid of, and they believe they've gone the wrong direction for the last 47 years. Stop it. Stop trying to sell me something Marine Jean-Pierre would.
I'm happy.
And I agree with Andrew McCarthy. And J.D. Vance believe that the people that vote
Hello,
for them
Nas.
are imbeciles, that they're idiots. Or that they'll get in line if they're
Matulog ka na,
Right. You'll
sis.
get in line if they're
Hello,
Republicans
Nas.
don't want to offend them.
Thank you.
Sorry, but the Republican Party is a little bit different. And conservatives are a little bit different than the Democrat Party. Yep. Issues actually matter, and credibility actually matters. Yep. And right now, this administration doesn't have any credibility. None. Radio.
Yep.
Back with more Red Eye Radio with Eric Hardy and Billy McNamara.
Lagi.
Shell Rotella with advanced synthetic technology is
Thank
designed
you,
to help keep your engine
Asep.
running and save you money in the long
Bye,
run. Superior
Asep.
engine protection for longer engine life. Shell Rotella for the long haul.
Before we get back on the road,
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
Definitely. Will you use the Way My Truck app?
you know I'm no good with technology.
It's easy. Just try it.
You can process the entire way with your smartphone and email it to you anywhere.
That's right.
So this is how we've been getting through the Catskills so far.
Outside.
And you pretend
Oh no, no, happy. Uniform.
Now save time weighing by using your smartphone. Download the Weigh My Truck app from the Google Play Store or the App Store. Find out more at Weigh My Truck.
So nice.
There's a new
Aduh.
it's built to keep you stay. 15 service bays. You're not sitting, you're rolling.
What a fun
Really get your feet on the road fast.
Part.
Base of the I-5
Panaman.
176 for less downtime. Inland Kenworth Castaic. Sales, service, parts, we've got you covered. Inland Kenworth. The hard work behind the hard work. Join the fun at Iowa 80, the world's largest truck stop for the 48th annual Walk Hot Truckers Jamboree. Celebrate America's truckers with 3 days of non-stop excitement. Enjoy the Super Truck Beauty Contest featuring the most stunning rigs on the road. Plus, a delicious Iowa pork chop cookout you won't want to miss. Rock out to live concerts from artists like Little Texas. Explore interactive exhibits and step back in time with a classic antique truck display. The Walcott Truckers Jamboree runs July 9th through the 11th, 2026 at Iowa 80 on I-80 exit 284 in Walcott, Iowa. Admission and parking are free. Get the full schedules and updates at truckersjamboree.com. That's truckersjamboree.com. Join the fun
Thank you
at
for
Iowa
selling
80
so
to celebrate
much.
America's truckers
Okay.
July 9th through the 11th. The St. Christopher Truckers Fund offers free flu, COVID, pneumonia, and shingles vaccine vouchers for all uninsured over-the-road truck drivers with a current Class A CDL. Vaccine vouchers can be used at any Walgreens, Kroger brand stores, the Little Clinics, Sam's Club, and Walmart. A copy of your Class A CDL is required with your voucher to receive your vaccine. Go to truckersfund.org under the Health and Wellness tab to get your voucher. Sponsored by St. Christopher Truckers Relief Fund.
Hey, it's CG for my friends Paul and Tracy. They're the owners and the creative force behind Resort Life Carts. You know, there's an old phrase in the restaurant industry: good food, bad service, you're not coming back. Average food, great service, you're going to come back for another try. Well, at Resort Life Carts, it's great carts, great service. And really, for me, it's the service at RLC that just sets them apart. How about their concierge pickup and delivery service? They come to you, they pick up your cart, they service it, and then they deliver it back to you. I mean, who does that? Well, they do. And they provide service for all makes and brands. Evolution, Polaris, John Deere, Easygo, and more. And they aren't just local, they become regional in a big way. If you're in, say, Visalia, Stockton, Merced, just to name a few, along with Fresno and Clovis, RLC has got you covered. And then there's their lifetime battery warranties on replacements with their lithium battery packages. Look, you won't find better service on a street legal cart than at Resort Life Carts. Check them out at resortlifecarts.com. Let RLC elevate your ride, and they can do that with elite service.
It's hard to imagine a Central Valley grower who doesn't know us. But just in case, let us introduce ourselves. We're GAR, the growing experts, with more than 75 years of crop care experience. This is Christina Musan, and my grandfather was GAR. We're a local, homegrown family business, ranked in the top 100 of ag retailers in the United States. What sets us apart? Just ask our growers and they'll tell you. It's our big business buying power with competitive prices. It's the exceptional experience of our crop
Fishing on,
producers,
fishing
and we're
on.
easy to work with. One phone call.
Oh, no.
Equipment and advice
Sorry.
from Fresno, Kern, Kings, Madera, and Tulare counties. Grow with GAR, the growing experts, for the best nutrition,
Sorry.
regulatory, and crop care products, service, and advice at 559-638-6311 and online at garlovesag.com. We help growers feed the world at 559-638-6311 and at garlovesag.com.
News Talk 580, 1059 KMJ, and streaming worldwide at KMJNow.com. This is KMJ.
Oh, what?
This audio from Mark Halperin on his podcast. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Is you got to assume several things. You got to assume that these Iranian leaders are different than the past leaders. Eric Erickson, my friend, conservative commentator, says these are the same people. These are religious zealots whose religion demands that they build a nuclear weapon and destroy Israel. Are these really different people? And one of the striking things that's occurred since the deal was signed, signed and announced and signed, is the president and vice president are openly saying this group of Iranian leaders, they're different. Now, the president said that for a while, but they're saying it now emphatically. They're saying this is a good deal. You'll see when you see it. But what makes it a good deal is not necessarily only what's in it. It's that we're dealing with a different kind of Iranian leader. Here's the president.
But there you go. Yeah, the president's assuming, as we have said, that people think like him. Right. They're concerned about economics. But they're not. They don't think like us. Right. They don't. No.
Again.
This is Red Eye Radio on Westwood One.
If you like listening to Red Eye On Demand, we have more of Eric Harley and guests for you. Download RER's Extra Mile podcast. More topics and issues discussed.
If you drive a big rig, you know that more time on the road means more money in your pocket. Shell Rotella with advanced synthetic technology is designed to help keep your rig running and save you money in the long run. Trade up to Shell Rotella and you'll get superior protection against engine wear. That means less time in the shop and more time on the road. It also means you'll get more chances to see North America's finest roadside attractions. Cows, cornfields, cows and cornfields. It's lovely this time of year. Shell Rotella's